The Rock concert return on Friday night, but what did the ratings do? Welcome back to Fog Wrestling. We've buried AEW for bad ratings. Hell, we've buried WWE for about a decade for bad ratings. But let's see what Dwayne pulled in on Friday. It was a one segment show. He kicked off the show, and I tell you what, it's been all positive for SmackDown's viewership ever since the end of January. But The Rock, they were poised to be strong again, but it's like even the number you're getting here, right? 2.3400000. So, I mean, in the world of 2024, it's a decent rating. But not the problem is, I wonder how high this rating was when the Rock segment was on. You know that is what you've got to look at. But you know the SmackDown drew 2.340 million total viewers, a 0.68 in the 18 to 49 demographic, the demigods, but The Rock has even smoked them. AW cannot claim that, my friends. AW, oh hell no, cannot claim that now. As I said, it is down 4% from last week. They're pretty much down 100,000 people. 18 to 49 was down 1%, but it maintained its stranglehold over Friday night, coming in at number one for the night in the 18 to 49 demographic, besting Fire County and CBS by a wide margin. So, yeah, I mean, wrestling, it may be dead, but The Rock's still producing a decent enough rating now. The Core R data isn't available yet, so obviously you won't be able to tell that. But The Rock, come on, man. The Rock, damn it. The Rock is the man. And you just know that his. I mean, I'd say The Rock segment would be pushing 3 million. I think it would be like. Because, I mean, the main event was like, what? Bailey against Dakota Kai? I mean, who's staying up for that? See, in the UK, like, you have to stay up to 3 a.m. I mean, come on. And in fact, they're in Mondays as well. Disaster, but The Rock seems to be the catalyst yet again. He opened the show with a special rock concert where he mocked Rhodes and Seth Rollins, who will face him, and Reigns at Night 1 of WrestleMania. The segment has drawn controversy due to its length, but it wasn't even that long. He was 30 seconds under what he could have went, with conflicting reports suggesting Rock either went slightly or slightly under as a lot of time. So hold on, he went 30 seconds under, and that's why people are greeting. Not a chance, man. All these web and all these news sites trying to paint The Rock in a bad light. It's actually pathetic. It really is. Now, of course, The Rock, he's been using a bit of vulgar language recently, and apparently WWE discouraged that practice for its regular talent in a memo weeks ago. But you know what? It's The Rock. If there's one guy that should get allowed with pushing the boat out, it should be Dwayne. But Cody Rhodes on Raw, he issued a response and he said he's Roman Reigns' side chick. Does that do anything for you guys? Well, see what it did for us in the Monday Night Raw review, which will come on later today, 18th of March. Oh, yeah. And also, apparently, on this SmackDown, Asuka suffered an injury. Not that that's going to really affect your rating or whatever, but it's no real surprise, though, that the rating. Wrestling's just never. I mean, here you have, like, The Rock for 3 weeks in a row. With actually, like, it's not just random appearances, like, there's an actual story involved, and even he can't, generate the old buzz. Like wrestling man will just never be mainstream again. But what I would say is, and here I'll defend AEW in this regard as well, even though WWE's smoking it. I just think TV ratings are down, like from what they were years ago. Like even shows we review over on our channel, Fog Entertainment, some of the ratings are awful. Now I know it's dependent on networks and stuff, but I just think people just don't really give a shit anymore about TV. No, they'll watch it by other means necessary. And here, it's no excuse at the end of the day. If you've got a great product, you can still produce great ratings in this day and age. But yeah, just a wee food for thought there, guys. But anyway, that's where Fog Wrestling's going to leave you here. By the time this gets uploaded, I'd say Raw will be up in a few hours' time. So if you want to check out that review, the only thing I've seen is the Cody Rhodes segment. I'll need to watch the rest of the show. Good luck to me. And everyone we predict it to go through in the six pack challenge ladder qualifying Jabroni Fest went through. So Great unpredictability there.